Hello everyone, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. Welcome to my channel. Today's reading is a collective tarot reading for whoever needs to hear it. So I'd like to get started. Calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for whoever it is that needs to hear them today. I would like messages of the purest, highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you so much. Alright. Need to know the energy, what's going on here? What are we reading about, please? Ooh, I have magic and courage. Card 3 and 37. I have underneath power. Ooh. Okay, so this is about using your own power, your magic here, having the courage to use your magic. Maybe to wield some power in your life. I also have 1010 here with the 46 and the 37. They both break down to 10. So this is, well, the end of something's going out. Your new life is coming in. So this is having the courage to use your own power and use your magic here. Step into your power and use your magic to manifest your new life. Wow. There's affluence under power. Interesting. Okay. Some more cards here. This is a big message. Like, you might be just discovering your magic and that you are very powerful. There's something about having the courage to use your magic. I want to say it makes you more powerful, or it gives you it brings you into your power, like having the courage to use what you believe you possess by doing it, by using it, by saying, yes, I do possess this power. You claim it almost. Interesting. Tell me, what do we need to know here? What's going on? Ooh, yeah, we have, look at this. Power. Wow. This is wild. We have 8. Card 8, this is the strength card. This is about coming into your own power here. Wowee. I have foundations and achievement. Like, then I got this in the very beginning by having the courage to use your magic to grow something here. Brings you into your power. One more card here. Ooh. Transformation. Wow. So this is the death card energy. This is a big transformation. This is awakening without doubt. Like awakening to your own power. Wowee. This transformation is big, your foundation. It affects your foundation. I want to say it might even feel like your foundation is crumbling because it has to. But it's so that it can build a stronger foundation here. This transformation brings you into your power, which is a firm foundation. I'm sure it doesn't feel fantastic in the midst of it, though. What do I have underneath here? Accelerated motion, that 8 of Wands energy. Oh, interesting. This transformation, this use of power, or this acceptance of power, the transformation into your power, it goes very quickly. It does take courage here. Look, this says power on it, right? But it's also the strength card, and the theme of the strength card in tarot is having courage, right? The courage to overcome, like whatever's been holding you back from being in your power. Or using your magic here, you have to have courage to overcome that. Even if it's a belief set, like, I'm going to wait on that. That's all right. I want one more card here with, not necessarily one, but with the Yin Yang Oracle. Tell me a little bit more here, and then we'll get to the main spread. All right. Tell me what we need to know, please. Something to do with family and foundation, right? This is the Four of Wands card. Again, back to that 4 here, that transformation that brings in foundation. This says commitment, home, 4 of Wands, marriage, celebration, and security. So this could have to do with a partner or home. Definitely has to do with like your family home, possibly. And your security, your firm foundation, maybe creating a foundation for a family. Oh, crap. I have twin flame underneath here. It says telepathic, spiritual magnet, divine connection, strong soulmate. So this is about an energy of transformation to come into some sort of union. Interesting. Let's get to the main spread. All right. What we're asking here is I want to see how this translates. Up there. I want to see how this translates into your 3D world. So what is going on here? What the lesson in this is for you? The blessing. The challenge you need to overcome and the advice from Spirit. And then we will clarify all of it. So this is an accelerated motion, accelerated transformation is what I'm hearing. The accelerated motion and the transformation here. It's some sort of soulmate union. It brings on your power. This is telepathic connection. There's some sort of power in that, your magic. You might be able to telepathically communicate with the soulmate. All right, last shuffle. All right, the all over energy for this reading is the 7 of Wands. Someone's breaking out of a prison. 7 of Wands is about standing up and doing what's right for your own self. It's about defending yourself. This is somebody who, he's pulling those bars apart. This is somebody who's been confined or trapped, or they feel as though they have been. Defending themselves, breaking themselves out of some prison, some prison they put themselves into. And the Page of Pentacles underneath. Whatever they're breaking themselves out of or standing up to do, it's for a new beginning. Okay. What's going on here? The 10 Cups. Whew. 10 Cups is fulfillment. So this is about your happily ever after. I mean, the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. 10 of Cups is the wish fulfillment's happened and you have it all. This is the ultimate emotional bliss. I mean, look at them in the water there with the rainbow. Interesting. This is like having the fantasy love, or whatever that means for you. Interesting. All right, what's the lesson here? I get something about this 10 of Cups is fanciful. I mean, I don't even know what she is. She's some sort of living kelp, maybe, some sort of, and he's a fish. All right. Anyway, what's the lesson here, please? The Sun. How to be happy. How to be happy. This lesson is in... Listen, this 10 of Cups is also a card of happiness. But this happiness doesn't necessarily have to come from somebody else. I'm getting that the lesson here is how to bring happiness to your own life. Like, not the reason this, whatever this is, the reason it can come in is because you've learned to make yourself happy within your own self. It's when this type of love comes into union when you realize you don't need a partner, quite frankly. This is also a card of illumination. She has a bird. She's covering half of her face there with a bird. Birds from your messengers from spirit. This is some sort of hidden knowledge or that helps you illuminate some truth in your life. I mean, her whole head is the sun here. It's bursting with knowledge, all that light. And then let's not forget, we started with a massive transformation, which is an awakening. There's an awakening to some truth here. All right, what's the blessing, please? Judgment. Oh, possibly a second chance. The blessing also, judgment is a card of awakening. I mean, wow, that's a huge awakening. So this is awakening to some new truth. Heeding a call. Being able to heed a call, meaning you hear it. Possibly a second chance at something. Wow. And, these are major arcana cards too. So they're talking about big lessons or big changes, big deal, whatever. This is not some small thing that's happening here. I'm sorry, I'm messing with the cards. I need them to be a certain way. It's my OCD. All right. What's the challenge here, please? Page of Wands. The new start. The identification and what your passion is here. Heeding the call. Like, there's all kinds of birds in this picture. Maybe you should Google spiritual meaning of parrots, and then I don't know what this is. I should know. I want to say it's a toucan, but I don't know that that's correct. All I can think of is the Fruit Loops toucan. There's birds up here too. This is identifying something. Look, with the magnifying glass, there's something you need to identify. Wands are passion or our creativity, our desires. And pages they're messengers. So it's like receiving a message of what you're passionate about. It's having a child mindset. It's a new start at something, doing something in a new way because you've identified some truth to where your passions lie or where your creativity is stirred. That's interesting. The identification part is their challenge here to what that is that stirs you. The knowing that is what puts you into your power too. Like, another layer of knowing yourself. What's the advice here, please? The Eight of Cups. Oh, that is not easy advice. That is having to leave something in the past here. She is walking away from anything and everything that is emotionally unfulfilling, whether it be a person, place, thing, old relationship, new relationship, way of being, thought process, toxic coping mechanisms, whatever it is you've determined is unfulfilling, that's having to walk away from it in order for all of this. In order to find that Two of Cups, you have to walk away from what you are with now. Interesting. And there's a need, again, we have the Page of Pentacles on here, that messenger, but with a child mindset. Something like a fresh start at something here. Interesting. All right, let's clarify. I want to know about this 10 Cups, please. What is this 10 Cup situation? Is it the 10 Cup? Interesting. I'm not going to say it. Tell me what's going on here with the 10 Cups. Yeah, the Six of Wands, it's a card of victory. I get there's some, whoever I'm speaking to, you're seeing some path lit up before you. It could be through the messages you're receiving, the downloads you're receiving, or just your intuition. You see some path being illuminated. Whatever path this is, if it's towards a love situation or a Ten of Cups situation, something you'd want to grow, that emotionally, it's your path to success. Interesting. So I feel like breaking out of this prison, this whatever this is, standing up and defending yourself here, doing what's right for yourself, is putting you on this path towards success in something very emotionally fulfilling for you. Listen, your advice is to walk away from that which is unemotionally fulfilling. So you can, and she's walking towards the Nine of Cups. We have your situation here is the Ten of Cups. Whatever this is, it's extremely satisfying. I have the Devil underneath. Like, you have to overcome. I have all these cards of needing to have courage and power. And when the Strength card shows up in a reading, it's because the Devil's been there. The Strength card comes after. This is what you have to be strong to overcome. To succeed, you need to overcome your own toxic coping mechanisms here. You're overcoming your own self to walk this path. Tell me, please, what's this victory path here towards the Ten of Cups? I got another Ten of Cups on top here. I'm going to take this top card. There's too many other cards here for me to take, but underneath that is the Four of Swords. It's like it's a step towards healing. I have another 6 here, the Six of Pentacles, which is equal give and take. This is something very prosperous, someone giving gifts. So we come back to, we have the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Very victorious, emotionally fulfilling event going on here. Listen, underneath this we have Venus offer, romance, love, beauty, art, wealth, harmony, attraction, and offer. Oh, wow. I have the Queen of Pentacles underneath that Ten of Cups. Queen of Pentacles is often in a Ten of Cups with the King of Pentacles. They're the most mature king and queen of the deck. Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. Underneath that's the Magician, more very earth-centered energy here. Tell me, all right, let's find out about your lesson here with the Sun. Tell me, please, what is this lesson with the Sun? What's being illuminated? The Seven of Coins, so the Seven Pentacles. There's an assessment here. Seven of Pentacles is divine timing. Like, so what do I have underneath? I have 5 of Coins underneath. So like an out in the cold and a divine timing. So this is, first of all, I want to say that this lesson, you're due for this, okay? It's your time to come into happiness. That's why whatever's going on right now, to shift this Ten of Cups, this is 20 cups of love here. It's time. It's time to bring happiness. But I want to say the illumination comes through you assessing something here. The assessment is over time what the outcome is of what your efforts put into something. So this is your heart, your choices, we're talking about 10 cups and 10 cups, right? Judgment, second chances, twin flame stuff. This is assessing your past loves or current loves or whatever that is, and finding the growth that's happened through all of those. This is more about understanding that some of these, I'm getting very deeply. Part of this enlightenment here is you understanding the need for some of these lessons. Like understanding how far you've come through this assessment. So you can say, oh, those weren't just random occurrences. I wasn't just being hurt for the sake of being hurt. I needed that because it showed me something about myself that's pertinent to this happiness. All the growth that those lessons and time has given me is pertinent to this new enlightenment and happiness. This 20 cups of love with a twin flame, these lessons were pertinent to go into that. I have the 5 of coins underneath with a king, with that king of coins, right? We already had the queen of coins, but this is like a being out in the cold energy. Being on the outside looking in. There's disappointment here. All right, tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles here, please. Tell me more about the 7 of Pentacles in the lesson. Nine Pentacles, about being independent in something. There's a need to be single and free to pursue independence. This is financial independence. That 5 of Pentacles could have been financial disappointments, like not being all right, I get that there's something about the stable. The reason why I mentioned in the beginning of the reading the stability that comes through this transformation is because that's going to someone who has been unstable, financially unstable. So there's something here about getting your own stability under check, completely independent of anything else. We have the 9 of Wands here, and under that I've got the 9 of Cups, and again, strength, power. I mean, wow, how many times can the power card come out? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Strength card. You really are overcoming some of your own things here. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, someone who's been through it. Look at this person. They have all this fire, all this magic, all this power, but it's come at a price. They've charred their fingers in learning how to possess this power, right? We have the 9 of Cups. That is the wish fulfillment. When we're talking about 20 cups of love, the strength to go towards this, even though you've been through it before. This is stoking the flame that's needed in this. So, and again, I get this back to the other part of this lesson. So there's enlightenment to be had through your own assessment of past loves, relationships, life in general. But also, there's a path to being financially independent here. Part of this 9 of Wands, going towards your power, that passion that will bring you to this 9 of Coins. This 9 of Coins is that pre-Empress energy. It's independence, financial independence. Like, this person doesn't have to have anybody in their life because they need them there. This person has people there because they want them there, because that person adds value in some way. But this person meets all their own needs. There's some interesting. I lost it. Maybe it will come back to me. Anyway, let's move on. This judgment here that is the blessing. Tell me about this. Why is the judgment the blessing? Oh, I got it. I'm sorry. Back to the lesson. This 9 of... Where I was going with the independence here, like, this person doesn't have people in their life because they need them for something. This person only has someone in their life because they bring joy or add value. That's part of this learning to identify your own happiness here and bringing your own happiness into your life. This is someone feeling completely happy and stable within their own life, their own abundance, their own ability to create happiness within their life. Again, where they don't feel as though they need somebody else to complete them. Part of this lesson. All right, let's move on now to this judgment. Okay. Why is the judgment a blessing? Tell me about this blessing, please, with Judgment. That's so many cards. Let's please. I had the Eight of Cups there again, which is your advice, let's say. But there were so many cards that followed. I'd like a more concise answer, please. What's the blessing here? This Judgment. So there's something to you having better discernment through these. Okay. Part of this message is through this discernment where you are learning, going past old relationships, and finding the growth there in those lessons brings you to a better place of better discernment, which allows you the ability to walk away from the things that are unpleasing to you. Okay, I have the Nine of Wands, which was the card underneath here with the Judgment card. Again, what I just said. This is look at where we started over here, where we ended with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Where we start over here, Judgment. Where we end, Judgment. This Nine of Wands, again, it's the wounded warrior. Somebody has come into their power, but all these woundings, every single one of these is a lesson, right? Which has made you more discerning, given you the ability to not have to worry about being taken afoul because you have such good discernment now. Your Judgment is mwah. That is beautiful. And underneath that, the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That's the epiphany. Tell me about this challenge. You're trying to identify something here. Tell me what this identification is. What is this? What's this challenge with the Page of Wands, please? So the Nine of Cups underneath, like being able to identify what the wish fulfillment is. Tell me, what's this? Nine of Cups again. Oh, I split the deck. All right, tell me about this. Eight of Cups and the Magician. Eight of Cups is your advice here. Eight of Cups. And this is the third time I've seen it. With the Magician, this is walking away from what you don't want so you can manifest what you do want. Maybe there's a need to walk away from the things you absolutely know you don't want so that then you can start understanding what it is you do want. If you're still being clouded by what you don't want, you can't identify. There's a need to, like, this person's been able to walk forward because of all the messages through Spirit. Someone's heeded advice. The Magician has all the tools they need to manifest the life they want, but to show that they really want that, they have to leave the past behind. They have to walk away from it, because you have to be in the energy of what you want, and you can't be in the energy of what you truly want, that whatever that is, if you're with something that's not that. With the Hangman, there's a new perspective or some sacrifice. I get it's a sacrifice. If walking away from something is your challenge and it's also your advice, that means whatever it is you're walking away for, it's a necessary sacrifice for the life that you want to live, for the love that you want to have. It's necessary to sacrifice whatever this is you're walking away from, because it's not that. Tell me about this Eight of Cups, please. The advice here. Why is the Eight of Cups the advice? The Page of Swords. It's something untruthful. Oh, interesting. Page of Swords in reverse. Six of Coins. It's something untruthful. It's something that says it gives, but it doesn't. This is a taker. The truth is in the equality of this relationship. The Six of Coins, this is somebody giving a blessing here, right? But it's the Six of Coins is about equal give and take. The equal give, it's that if you give somebody a blessing, or you see even you give to charity, it does something equally good for you because you feel good about yourself that you gave something, right? In relationship, the equal give and take is the equality, the yin yang, the whatever. There was some lie to whatever this is that you're walking away from. There's some lie that is this, and you know it's not true. Anything that isn't that is you doing what's right for you by walking away. Tell me about this Page of Swords in reverse. Also, there's some sense of immaturity here. I have the Lovers. Whatever it is you need to walk away from, it's a false soulmate. It's a false twin. Listen, we're talking about 10 cups, 10 cups. You coming into your power, twin flame. This is something that is a lie. Something that said it gives equally, and it does not. About what? About choices between soulmates, choices in love. There's a need to make a new choice. You're walking away from something that isn't what you know this is. I have the Four of Coins underneath. It brings stability. Doing this thing brings you a new foundation. It brings you new stability. It brings you stability because what you thought this was, and that you were sharing gifts with something, or that it was equal give and take, and now that you know that it's not, you can go into something that is that equal give and take. That is a foundation here. Okay. I want to get some angel advice here. Very interesting. Oh, that was so sloppy. I'm going to pull that back. There's a need for some patience or balance within all of this. Thank you. Oh, listen. Reclaim your power. I don't know if you could be able to see that like that. Reclaim your power. 5, right? Do not give your power away to anyone. Say to yourself, I am strong and capable. I can approach this situation with confidence and skill. Okay. This is absolutely, you are meant to be using and claiming this power you have here. Be a comfort to yourself. This is what I was talking about. Part of this lesson here is coming to a place within yourself where you are able to comfort your own self, where you feel like you are 100% whole just by yourself. That's when you're ready for this. Be a comfort to yourself. Comfort is an inside job. Speak to yourself in a loving, positive way. Do something that nourishes you. Know in this moment all is well. That's beautiful. All right, there's so many synchronicities in this reading. It's really lovely. I want to get an animal advice card. All right, what's the animal advice here, please? I'm getting, there's something about what, and the 10 swords underneath this 4 pentacles. Whatever this is, you need to walk away from. You feel, there's a lot of thorns, but you feel all tangled up with it. Somehow, there's a lot of thorns there in that tangle, like being bound. Ooh, all right, cycle, kangaroo. A 9-month cycle is at play. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it. You have all the strength and stamina you need as long as you move forward and not backwards, right? This is that 8 of Cups is all about moving forward towards your wish fulfillment, away from the past. This is about forward, not backward. We have Armadillo protection. You are entering a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. So this is knowing your triggers, knowing what you're overcome, maybe even your own coping mechanisms here, and being discerning. If you know something triggers you, or you know something calls you to do something you don't want to be doing anymore, say no. This is you standing up for yourself, being discerning. All right, I'm going to get an angel number, and then we'll call this a close. I haven't done the angel numbers in a while. All right, what's the angel number here, please? Oh, hello. I have 1212. I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic. Throughout the entire journey, your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. And 44, I am supported. Again, these numbers of stability. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. So whatever you're putting your efforts to right now, you're due for success. You're being supported. It's going to come to fruition for you. All right, I'm sending so much light and love. Thank you, and stay blessed.